Do you want to know how to create your own Google Classroom, but you don't know how? In this video, you're going to learn the step-by-step process on how to create a Google Classroom. So keep on watching and please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, first go to google.com.ph. Then on the right top corner, you have to sign in. Choose the account. Type the password. Click Next. And then you will notice that your Google account is open because your primary picture is on the right top corner of the page. Beside your profile picture, there is Google Apps. So you click Look for Classroom. Now, if you're having a hard time looking for the classroom, you can just type classroom.google.com. Okay, so how are you going to create a Google Classroom? On the right top corner of the page, there's a plus sign. You click Join Class, Create Class. You're a teacher, so we have to create a class. Okay, so you have the stream, the classwork, people, and then grades. So in the stream, you will see a very big dashboard with theme. So you can actually change the theme. So I'm teaching science. Let's choose this one. Then you have the class title, your section, and then the class code. This is very important because you're going to give this to your students. So let us copy this first. Then you have the Meet link. Now you can choose if the Meet link is visible to the students. If you do not like the theme, you can upload a picture from your computer. So for the sake of example, let's choose this one. Okay, it's uploading. Then you see you can drag this around, adjust. It's like a Facebook cover. Okay, so you see there are changes. So teachers are very creative. You can add personal touch in your Google Classroom. So for example, I already uploaded task or classwork. You can see this here on the second domain. Since I'm teaching science, for example, scientific method, I gave them the material, it's a presentation, and then I also gave them a question. Then for people, you will know who are those people in the classroom, teachers and students. For teachers, you can invite other teachers by writing the name or email. So teachers you added can do everything you can except delete the class. The students also, you can invite them by writing their name or their email. Or if you don't want to invite them, you can give them the class code located here. So this is also shown in your stream. Okay, so fourth domain is the grades. So once the student answer the classwork that you are presenting, their grades automatically goes here. And then this one is the class settings. The class name, it goes back, and then the general class code, stream, classwork on stream, show deleted items, and then Google Meet. So let your students download the app of Google Meet. Then the grading, grade calculation, the overall grade calculation, you can put the total points or the weighted by category. Okay, let's go back to the stream. Now here, you can post for your students. Hello, students. Welcome. You can add a material. It could be coming from a Google Drive, link, file, or YouTube. And then you can also choose whether you want to post it right away or you want it to schedule first. Like for example, I am typing this today and then I wanted it to schedule for the other day. So you just have to edit the date and also the time. Or you want to save it as a draft. But for me, I would like to post it today. Okay, so here it goes. You will see what I posted. So if the students will come inside the classroom, they will see this one, and then they also see the class works. At the left side, that is the summary of the classwork that you wanted to assign. You see that there's a word turned in and assigned. Since there's still no student in my classroom, that is still 0, no one has received the assigned task and then reviewed. So this is very easy for teachers because all of the works and tasks will be organized, including the grades. Okay, so I think that's it for the teachers. Now, how about for the students? Let us see if how will you join a class if you are a student. Let us sign in with my other personal account. For example, I am the student and I wanted to know how to enter a Google Classroom. So tell your students to secure their Google account, and then you will see, since I already typed it, but if you're still a new student that doesn't know anything about the Google Classroom, you can search Classroom at the Google Apps on the right corner. There's the word Classroom. But if you're having difficulties in looking for the Classroom on the Google Apps, then you can just type classroom.google.com. So you will see there are different classrooms shown by other teachers. So if you're not invited by your teacher, then you must have the code, or the teacher must have given you the code. So let's go to the plus sign on the right top corner. You click, and then you're the student, so let's join the class. Now here it says ask your teacher for the class code, then enter it here. So we already, assuming that we are already had the copy of the class code, let's click and join. So right away, I am already inside the Google Classroom of my science teacher. So I can see there are 3 domains at the top: stream, classwork, and then people. So look, I can see what my teacher has posted. Scientific method, after you have read about the presentation, and also the question and the presentation. You can also check this also on the left side of the Google Classroom. Okay, so I wanted to answer, after you have read about the presentation, what have you understood? This is 10 points. Here, these are the class comments, but where are you going to write your answer? It's on the right side over here. So Example, type in your student's answer on the right corner. Then you click type in. So you won't be able to make changes to your answer after you submit. So let's turn in. That will automatically be passed to your teacher. So if you want to have any private comments, what you like to ask a teacher, you can just add a private comment here below. If you want it, everybody would see your comment because this is for overall class comments. Okay. So I can also see the answers of my classmate over here. You can reply. Because in learning, we can exchange information through each other. Then, what else? Let's go back to the stream over here. By the way, on the left side, that is called the menu. Here, the main menu has the classes, calendar, to do, and what are the subjects you're enrolled. So you can actually put all of the subjects that you have for the school year. Classwork, I already have turned in, and then people. Okay, I think that's it for the students. Now let's go back to the teacher. Okay, so I have this class. Let's see if what does the preview of a teacher from her own Google Classroom. Now I can see that there is a turn in my task. So there's one student. Then I can give her a point. Let's just say 10 over 10. So I can see her submission. Then you can reply and just say, good job, any affirmation. And then you can turn this back to your student. Return. So that they can see their scores. So this is a very nice way to organize your classes. So automatically, the scores of your students will be recorded here, including the names. So it's not really that hassle. So I hope that you have learned about this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.